workers have a union, when they can negotiate a decent contract, on average, wages for union workers are 27% higher than for non-union workers. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
Tell Nissan that they have to do better by our workers. It's time for the workers to have a choice, for them to decide whether they want representation or not, without retaliation, without intimidation, without threats, without harassment.
Well, I believe they do not recognize us because this is considered a slave state. We're not considered to be substantial as the other workers and the other 42 plants, but we understand that we turn out more vehicles than the rest of the plants.
In other states, the Nissan workers get paid more than they do here in the state of Mississippi. The state of Mississippi branch actually puts out more types of cars than any other branch in the nation.
Mississippi is critical to the question of human rights and the question of workers' rights. Mississippi is a place which has long been known for the suppression of labor.
If they can negotiate with unions in 42 out of 45 of their plants all over the bloody world, you know what? They can negotiate here in Mississippi.
Worker got 3 of his fingers cut off, and a couple of times before that, people that have died on the line, and they will pull you out of the way and turn the line right back on.
Our workers are not disposables. They're not tissues that you can just use them up and throw them away.
I believe that they see this as a model. If they can get away with it here, then they can spray it. And so we're really fighting not just for Mississippi, but for the nation and even for the world.
What Nissan understands, what many of your state elected officials understand who are siding with Nissan, is that their preference is that Nissan continue to make huge profits, Nissan continue to pay its CEO $9 million a year, but somehow Nissan is unable to provide decent wages and decent working conditions here in Canton, Mississippi.
It would mean better benefits. It would mean that we would be able to send our children to school.
Oh man, it'll be a dramatic change. We will have the medical benefit that we need. We'll have the money that we need. We have kids that's got to go to school, got to go to college, but we don't have that. We work 6 days and make less money.
They need security, they need retirement, they need good health care. Human rights and civil rights are the same as workers' rights.
It would mean that workers can be treated with dignity and respect.
Their daily life would totally change. They would not be scared anymore because they would know that they would have somebody that would grieve a grievance for them if they were treated unjustly.
Throughout this country, people are saying, what is going on? Why do I have to work 2 or 3 jobs? And in the last 20 years, we've seen a proliferation of billionaires. Maybe it is time for justice for working people.